What's going on, guys? Cypress here, and I'm playing my brother's account here to show you how you can get through the first part of Crota's End completely solo. Now, you're definitely going to want to be either a Sunsinger Warlock or a Blade Dancer Hunter. Reason being, you'll be 2 levels under if you're level 28 doing this like I'm doing it here. And you definitely want to have Stealth or Shadow Jax and Vanish to be able to sneak past these guys. So the first part is you're going to want to Shadow Jax to that rock I just showed there. Then you're going to want to stop up top, Shadow Jax again, run by these guys. Then you're going to want to get to this rock by the second light pillar. You got to jump up top so that the thralls won't kill you. Almost died there. And you want to position yourself like so. And what's going to happen is when this lantern explodes, it's going to project me on top of this wall to my left. If you don't make it to the wall, you're going to have to wipe and try it again. It took me a couple of tries to get it right. You should land right up here, and you should be able to see the spawn to your left. And you want to follow this wall. Once you get up top, follow the edge of the wall all the way back towards the beginning. I'll show you what I mean. I was a little lost here. See, now, if you've noticed, by me getting thrown up here, I've, 1, skipped a large portion of the lantern maze, and 2, there are no longer thralls attacking me. And that is because the thralls spawn in sequence. So what that means is, as you're going through the maze, they keep spawning and coming at you. By me getting thrown up here, I skipped an entire portion of the maze, therefore eliminating the thralls from spawning, so they're no longer a threat to me. So what I'm doing right now is readjusting my subclass to Gunslinger. Reason being, there are 2 mobs that you have to kill in order to successfully solo this. One of them being a knight at one of the light pillars, and the second one being the ogre during the bridge building phase, which I'll go over when we get to that point. If you're level 29 or 30 or 31, you should be able to just stay Blade Dancer and solo it. I'm only switching subclasses because this guy's only 28, and I'm going to need as much firepower as possible to be able to solo this, being that most of the enemies in here are level 30 or above. Just make sure if you're a 2800 attempting this that you do use the traits that I use. You're going to want the increased range and the accuracy for Golden Gun, because you might not pack enough punch to take down the ogre. I'm going to be using a Patience and Time and my Golden Gun to take him down. And I barely was able to do it at 28 because the ogre is level 30. So once you reach the end of this here, you'll see in a moment, the wall will actually hit a corner and it will turn to the right. The spawn should be directly to your left, right down there, see? So you turn to your right, and you keep following this, and you should see a light pillar to your right, and that's where the knight is. You see the red blip on my radar? That's one of the 2 mobs you need to kill. You have to kill the knight in order to continue. Or you can Shadow Jax past him, but being that I'm 28, I don't want to risk him coming after me, so I'm going to take him out. So I'm looking for him. He'll usually either be to the left or the right of this lantern, and I don't want to activate this lantern just yet. He is... where is he? Get him out. There he is. Just got to take this guy out. He just keeps hiding behind a damn lantern. Once this guy's down, you can just mosey on past without a worry. No more thralls to worry about. So there he goes. See how many shots that took? At 28. So I come here, remove some darkness. You really don't need to. You can just keep moving. Come up here. There's going to be a hole to your left right next to this rock to your right. Rock to the right, hole to your left. Be careful when you walk by that. Then there's another hole directly up here to your right towards the middle. Spare left. Run by that. And there's another light pillar. And after this light pillar, when you go a little bit past it, you should see to your right the bridge area. You should see the lighted area where the bridge is, where the group would normally hold and build the bridge. Just going to remove some darkness here. There's the bridge right there. So there should be one more light pillar left. Now this is extremely important. When you reach this last light pillar, it is imperative that you remove as much weight of darkness as possible, because there's a rock you have to be able to jump up onto. And if you have too much weight of darkness, you will not be able to jump high enough to get up onto the rock. So you want to stay here until about, I think, 3 or 2 weight of darkness. So I'm going to sit here. Let it cleanse. You don't want to remove all of it because you'll be here too long and the lantern might explode and blow you off the map. So you, right here, 2, you activate the bridge portion, run over here, And right at the back of this rock, there's a little corner, a little ledge you can jump onto right there. You jump there, jump again, and you jump a third time. You're now safe from thralls. So all you have to do now is let the bridge build. So you'll see in a moment, it's opening up and building. Should be an ogre that spawns right by this light pillar. That's the last guy you got to take down in order to make it across. There he is. At this point, your golden gun should be almost nearly charged. If you changed it when I did, there it goes. And you want to wait for him to come around this rock, come around that corner, right to your right. Now, I'm only using a 274 patience and time, so I'm doing minimal damage, especially being 2 levels under what he is. He's 30 and I'm 28. So you want to make sure you're strafing a little bit so he doesn't hit you, because he hits extremely hard. Golden gun with the increased range. A couple of more shots, he should be down. I only got 4 sniper rounds left. That's it. And all you got to do now is wait for the bridge to complete building. Once the bridge is completely built, you will lose your weight of darkness, so you will be able to jump and all that good stuff. Now, I actually switched back to Blade Dancer. And I did that, of course, to ensure that I make it across safely. See, the path forward is cleared, and my weight of darkness is gone, so I technically could have gone now, but I wanted to play it safe, being that I can pretty much get 2-shotted by anything in this area. So I'm just going to sit here and wait for my Arc Blade special to come up so I can just leap across, you know, vanish, shadow jack, do all that good stuff. Once again, you want to make sure you have the appropriate traits on, and they are as follows. You want Shadow Jack, Stalker, and Vanish. So those are the 3 you want. I like to have high agility because that also increases your movement speed and your jump height. Super is charged. It is about to be go time. There we go. So I'm going to Shadow Jax, or Stalker rather. Run to here. Get past these guys. And I'm going to Arc Blade right about here. Glide across. And before the exploding Thrall, I'm going to Vanish. Jump over him. And just keep it moving. Now all you got to do now is run to the white light, and you will be checkpointed at the bridge phase, which is midpoint of the Crota raid. And anyone who's in your party, even if they're all dead, will receive loot once you pass this white light. And that is how it's done. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this helps you get through the first part of Crota's End.